Last episode we were exploring. Now we're just going to continue exploring for a bit. So much to explore. Arcane cooking for the gifted amateur. Get these. So now we get to cook. That's probably why we have those materials. Here's a blue. So white. Okay. We'll have to check it again later and see if there's something else new. So my guess is that we'll be unlocking different symbols to open up those. Okay.
The Great Seer, known as Endra Moore, is buried here. Much like Nico, her powers came dangerously close to crossing the line. But she was among the most loyal of the Midnight Suns.
You got one more cosmetic reward for arcane chests. Very cool. Right, that goes to that. What was in here?
My old fort. Caretaker was furious. I never got the chance to truly know my mother.
The link in the character history almost jumps off the page. Unlock recipes, mirror essence, rare gift. Okay. Alright, that's a little bit awkward that we cannot go down any of those. Alright. Oh. What's over here?
Perhaps a witch from the Salem Coven made this.
That is Scarlet Witch. Be my guess. We're not going to open up that white chest. We're trying to keep for the purple.
Was I ever really this innocent? I was always drawn to this place as a child, but somehow I had almost forgotten about it. I see. The goddess disagrees.
We'll have to use a different ability then. Here's another.
Caretaker hardly spoke of him, but I like to imagine my father was a great hero whose spirit protected these woods.
Check it out, but apparently not. There we go. We got two. So we got Daywalker. Okay, so we got that, and then I think it was Doctor Strange. Oh. Hand size increased by 1 to 3 turn. Huh. Okay.
Can that really... After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you... Was that really her?
Very interesting. I just foresee a bond growing between us of four. Yeah, I fear that we're losing too much of time in the. Right.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you can actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
That was thoughtful of you to think of me, Doctor.
If I am anything, Hunter, it's full of thoughts. Maybe too many, swirling around in my head, crashing against each other in a chaotic cosmos of ideas that is the madness of my mind. Reminding myself that I'm just a small part of the whole of creation is a way I calm it. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
Oh, we got it right there. Achievement unlocked. Hangout rewards unlocked. Okay, friendship 1 of 20. The hunter has increased their friendship level with a hero. Reaching new friendship level will unlock powerful gameplay rewards for that hero. Okay. Friendship levels will also grant new cosmetic rewards that you can exchange the appearance of the in combat. Alright. That is cool. So if we take a look at Strange, customization, combat. Okay, so he has a cool... Alright. Unfortunately, magic we're not we're not too happy with right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot about the research here. We need a research level 4. Okay. For schematic. Oh, here's
Hey, can I ask a favor?
the life of a superhero is complicated, and other times they could use your advice. Other times they may ask you for favors. Help heroes with their problems to receive new rewards. Ah. Tony Stark takes a break from his training and gives you a quick assessment as you approach. You're clearly the expert in demon hunting around. What's your opinion on how we should train? True should value technique over brute strength. Train like you fight with fierce intent. No quarter, no mercy. Iron Man's injuries chance. Iron Man's critical chance is up. Iron Man's ability is common. I get credit though. I'll do that.
Thanks, Hunter.
Ah, there you go. Cool. Daily sparring. Who do I want to spar with? Let's spar with Strange. Because hopefully it doesn't lock us out.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Supernatural fabrication complete. Item bench. Has a lot of new upgrade opportunities. Very happy. Construct upgrades in sessions to see. Okay. All
Got more
analyzed.
coil for me?
Yep, we do.
No peeking now. What do you think?
Light and dark abilities. Hunter abilities can be from one of the 3 branches: light, dark, or power, designated by the balance symbol present in the card. Play more light or dark abilities, then combat will push the hunter's overall balance towards their alignment. Ah, forge upgrades. Item bench. We have credits. Go for it.
Fascinating.
Item bench can be used to craft powerful combat items for the hero. Combat items can have powerful effects when used in combat and do not cost a card play. Nice. Combat items are consumed on use, so make sure you restock. Attack essence. Gain 1 move. Oh, so that's what the essences are. Draws 2 cards free. Gain redraw free. Taunt an enemy. Ooh.
This should be useful.
Yeah, that definitely will be very useful.
This will do nicely.
I'm going to make 1 of each.
Always better to be prepared.
Because I think I saw something about
All set.
crafting.
Back again.
Oh, it requires hero essence. Oh, okay. Training
Caretaker could have
experience.
just left me a chair.
Vault deals increased damage in combat. Ah! The Midnight Suns training area has increased. Every level training increases grants a large boost to environmental attacks in combat. Continue upgrade abilities and... okay.
There you... The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds.
Alright, so we can invite her to a haven, but we're going to hold that off for right now.
Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
If I had known it meant this much to you, I would have waited. It was not my intention to defy or hurt you.
Hurt, no. Defy, maybe. At the same time, I know I haven't been very open with you about everything that's happened.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
Central is ready to work.
So we can decrypt intel caches. Let's decrypt it.
Okay, what's Hydra up to now? This stuff is actionable. Let's shut it down. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central.
Hero Ops grants powerful hero-specific rewards. Hero assigned to an op will be unavailable for combat missions until the following day.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
Okay,
I think I can handle that.
so we can
some
choose to
ops ready
send
for you.
people. Okay.
I'm here if you need me.
The Abbey is now yours to explore. Check your objectives and the map to see what's available and look around to see if any heroes could use a hand. Missions are available at the mirror table.
We've got a situation rapidly developing. I'll be in... Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
Nothing, Carol. See you later.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, she called her Carol.
I see you found another of our mystic landmarks. These are the Standing Stones. Your ancestors among the blood used them to converse with the Elder Gods.
How does that work?
Members of the blood would gather among the stones and enter a sort of meditative trance. They say the gods would hear their thoughts, but the blood never knew for sure who was listening on the other end. Some of the older texts refer to a series of glyphs etched on the stones, but at first glance they seem to have been scoured clean by time itself.
Could they still be revealed somehow?
You read my mind, Hunter. I suspect the glyphs are still here. They just need the right words of encouragement, if you catch my meaning.
Okay.
Hello, Hunter.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well?
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
Okay.
Goodbye, for now.
I should have known you'd wind up here eventually. You were somehow always here as a child.
If only I had known him. And still you masked even this from me. My own father's grave?
It wasn't you I was hiding it from. I've been making a lot of apologies to you lately. Now, they probably don't mean that much. But I am sorry, Hunter. Lilith's relationship with your father went against our ways, our purpose, or so I believed at the time. It was the Elder Gods themselves who first breathed life into us. Human notions like falling in love couldn't possibly be part of their plan.
And then you met Agatha.
If only I'd realized it sooner. I might have been a little kinder towards him, especially at the end.
What happened?
A great sickness came upon this area just before you were born. Your father was one of the first to fall.
With all your power, the two of you, you could not save him?
Lilith was a gifted healer, but this was no ordinary plague. The corruption went beyond his physical body. In the end, there was nothing we could do.
You were not affected by the plague?
We were all affected, whether we were among the sick or not. I'm sure there was a time when your mother and I both would have just as soon joined the dead than continue to watch the villagers suffer.
I cannot imagine you ever reaching that point.
Lilith may have been the most skilled herbalist in the New World. I saw her perform near miracles with the potions she concocted from the plants in her garden. She was consumed by the idea of finding a cure.
But she never found one.
No, despite her efforts, nothing ever worked.
I can see how that would be a dark time for both of you.
With darker times still to come.
Thank you, Sarah. Your timing may need work, but I appreciate the honesty.
Anything for you, Hunter. anything.
If only it were always this easy to bring a family together.
Alright, we got an arcane key. Cards played. Oh. Nice.
I'm glad to see you're coming out of your shell after all these years.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Getting a little bit more customization with this. Ah. That is cool. Alright, let's take the word.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your
Unlike
feet
story
again.
missions, general missions are led by
Almost.
heroes other than the hunter. Hunters can be brought on the missions, but they are not required. General missions can be pursued at any time. New story missions have been added to the mirror table. Okay. That's the story missions for Spider-Man. Hydra truck. Supply run. Okay. This mission has a hero challenge available. If purchased with an intel, an optional objective for the bonus rewards can be activated. Oh, okay. Alright, so we'll do Strange, he's locked. We'll do him, and then we'll do our magic this time. Not magic. Combat items, recovery, nanobot for his key freak. Disable the Hydra truck.
Hydra has been transporting weapons and equipment on trucks just like this one. You're here to make sure that cargo never reaches its destination.
With her unpredictable staff at 1, Nika's ability may have random effects. These effects are determined when the ability card is drawn. Okay. Enhanced abilities. Doctor Strange's abilities become enhanced with bonus damage or effects while you in a certain amount of heroism. Heroic abilities are also automatically increased. Okay. Cool. It's well rested, enlightened. Okay. Getting so many buffs. Have you equipped you have an equipped combat item. Use spacebar to access and use your equipment.
You don't have a lot of time. Take down anyone standing in your way of that truck.
Hardly a concern for a sorcerer supreme.
This usually works.
How invigorating.
For victory!
How did I end up as the last one standing?
I won't fail you, my friends.
Ready to roll out. It's now or never. Hit that truck.
I'm back and ready for more.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Alright.
Engaging
have the upper hand, for now.
That should put a dent in their operations. Nicely done.
Nice. We barely made it out of that life, so. Different heroes meet every few nights or once in the Abbey Clubs, a group of interactions that can yield powerful rewards. Abbey Clubs can be pursued at any pace and declined at any time, delaying them until a future date. Okay.
I'm an LA girl at heart, but I'll raise some hell in any major metropolis. Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
That is an elaborate name.
You can blame Doctor Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out emo kids.
Tell me what you need.
Dr. Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you. How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
Lead the way.
Let's do it!
Emo Kids Club meeting.
So, about the spell that brought you back to life, it worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
You are talking about my death?
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need is a mystical jumpstart.
How would that work?
Doctor Strange can explain it better than I, but if you want the abridged version, ask Magic. And when you're ready to begin the ritual, let me know.
Alright. We can just start it. Don't think we need that
Magic
much
and
detail.
Doctor Strange can tell you what to expect during the ritual.
I do not need the specifics.
Suit yourself. The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lilith.
Will this help me remember?
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. The rest of us are here to keep you steady.
All right.
If you're ready, we can begin.
I am ready.
Now, Hunter, tell us what you see.
I raced through the Abbey grounds, angry, terrified. It is too late. We were not ready for this fight. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely alone. The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
Whoa! We all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally.
Alright, that was interesting.
Well, how about that? Your final moments are there, just buried deep inside.
It did not work.
Not yet, but we made progress. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to remember more the next time.
Next time.
Heck yeah! Emo kids meet every lunar alignment, or, you know, whenever we're free on a slow night. Oh, and we need ingredients. Magic will send a list to your spark. If you bring enough, we can refine them into more useful mystical objects. We're done for today, but I'll be in touch about the next meeting. Catch you later.
Ooh, new abilities. Okay. Select one ability. On KO, restore 10 health to an ally selected randomly. Damage a random enemy on KO. Recast, switch fire. We'll do this one. Ah. We got an Emo's Kid outfit now. Ha. Nice. I've taken the Earth Rod at Tomb of the Hunter. From here I can...
This is a little cryptic.
It's a clue. Don't worry if you can't solve her riddles all at once. I'll translate new clues every night.
But the Abbey grounds are huge. How will I know where to look?
You used to love running around these grounds as a child. If you need a refresher, study your map.
Use the Abbey map to find your way around the grounds and keep track of heroes. New regions and arcane chests will appear in the map as you discover them. Use fast travel to move quickly to place. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're going to stop the episode here. Thanks everyone for coming out and watching, and I'll see you next time.